What if I told you that right now, over 46 million Americans own Bitcoin, and most of them couldn't explain what it actually is? Here's the thing. Bitcoin isn't just an investment. It's a completely new kind of money. And in the next 10 minutes, you're going to understand it better than 99% of people out there. No jargon, no hype. Just the truth about what Bitcoin is, how it works, and why it's changing everything. To understand Bitcoin, we first need to talk about regular money and why it's broken. Think about this. Every dollar, euro, or pound in your bank account doesn't actually exist as a physical thing. It's just a number on a screen, controlled by banks and governments. In 2020 alone, the US government printed over $3 trillion in a single year. $3 trillion. That's more money than had been printed in the previous 200 years combined. When they print more money, your money becomes worth less. This is called inflation, and it's why a coffee that cost $1 in 1990 costs $5 today. So the question is there a better system? One where no government can just print more money whenever they feel like it. That's exactly what Bitcoin was built to solve. Bitcoin was created in 2009 by someone using the name Satoshi Nakamoto. To this day, nobody knows who they really are. Bitcoin is digital money, but not like the digital money in your bank. Bitcoin is decentralized. No bank, no government, no company controls it, not even its creator. There will only ever be 21 million Bitcoins in existence, ever. It's written into the code. Nobody can change it. Compare that to the dollar, where the government can print unlimited amounts. Bitcoin is mathematically scarce, like digital gold. You can send Bitcoin to anyone in the world instantly without asking a bank's permission. No borders, no fees to a middleman. Okay, but how does Bitcoin actually work without a bank to keep track of everything? The answer is something called the blockchain. Think of it as a public ledger, a giant spreadsheet that records every single Bitcoin transaction ever made. But here's the genius part. This ledger isn't stored in one place. It's copied on thousands of computers around the world simultaneously. Nobody owns it. Everyone can see it. When you send Bitcoin to someone, that transaction gets broadcast to the entire network. Thousands of computers, called miners, compete to verify it. Once verified, it gets added to the blockchain permanently. It can never be changed or deleted. This is why Bitcoin is called trustless. You don't need to trust a bank. The math does the trusting for you. Every 10 minutes, a new block of transactions is added to the chain. Each block is cryptographically linked to the one before it. Change one block, and the entire chain breaks. That's what makes Bitcoin virtually impossible to hack. So why does any of this matter to you? First, financial freedom. Over 1.4 billion people in the world have no bank account, no way to save money safely. Bitcoin gives anyone with a smartphone access to the global financial system. No ID required, no credit check. Second, a store of value. Many people are moving savings into Bitcoin as protection against inflation, like gold. Since 2010, Bitcoin has been the best performing asset in human history. That's not a prediction, it's a fact about the past. Third, a new financial system is being built on top of Bitcoin and blockchain. DeFi is allowing people to borrow and lend. Is it risky? Yes. Bitcoin is volatile. It can drop 50% in a month. Never invest more than you can afford to lose. But the technology itself? That's not going away. So let's recap. Bitcoin is decentralized digital money, created in 2009, with a fixed supply of 21 million coins. It runs on a technology called the blockchain, which makes it secure and transparent. Whether you invest in it or not, understanding Bitcoin means understanding the future of money. If this video helped you, hit subscribe. We break down finance in plain English. No hype, no fluff. Drop a comment below. Did you own Bitcoin before watching this? See you in the next one.